I am here at the East End Planned Parenthood Health Center with Dr. Ramesh, and we are talking about the impact of federal funding cuts. And particularly, you have not received your Title X funding since April. Can you talk about what Title X funding covers?
Absolutely. So, Title X funding we've received here at the East End Clinic since it was opened was covering birth control, STI screening, cervical cancer screening, preventative wellness exams for low income Virginians.
And are you seeing people foregoing their cancer screenings as a result, for example?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. And cervical cancer, is very preventable, and so it's really hard to see that, especially if you're deciding between tests and buying your kids back to school supplies.
Yeah, and so you also have a significant Medicaid population, and with the cuts to Medicaid and the big ugly bill trying to defund you and keep you from getting any federal funding, what impact is that having on your patients?
So, so about 30% of our patients here are Medicaid patients. We don't know what the future holds. We're going to work with people and try to develop ways to make care affordable, but we're really worried.
Yeah, and you also have a big uninsured population, and as that population is likely to grow, what impact is that going to have?
So we're worried. We're worried about people not getting care, about having to make really difficult decisions, about ways to make care more accessible, having to decide between, what tests to get, what tests their family's going to get. Just thinking about all of that each day and how to keep our doors open.
Yeah. So these cuts are impacting not just access to reproductive care, but to primary care. And that's why I am fighting so hard to make sure that Planned Parenthood and health centers like it are able to provide the full range of services, whether it's gender affirming care, reproductive care, or primary care. And the big ugly bill is going to make that a lot harder, but we're going to fight and make the access available no matter what. So thank you for what you do for the community.
Thank you for being here.